Yo, Yamamo, Aquaba Strong, so eba POG Media, so Mr. Safi, and our Bajumadian as well, best subscribe, like Jumadian share, Nama for and so answer, and can be kindly click on the notification bell, and so send a the any news we are to platform and so on. Also, one the air call and a day by young queens and name fans and Dodonano, and Brewa, bought a NPP mu. Na NPP, a Yochi move for Nietzsche, or see NPP a good. NPP, let me say the elephant has been banished to the bush. Yes, ye Mosnono esu edeko eyingurem. Na woche mu na woche se Kuffour NPP pay ni sa Akwatia kan say ampa NPP no atete. Na ensem dodo na ode tu dwa yenko ni konkuti.
Exercise now. No, you banished. Yes, the elephant has been banished into the bush. The elephant. Theo Atakane they say chasing the elephant. President continues no issue here. When it's a chasing, this one the elephant has already been chased. Has already been chased into the bush. The elephant has been exorcised. The elephant has been banished into the bush. Hey, and I'm going to see any MPP. And I'm going to see Akwaba. And I'm going to see any. And I'm going to see any. Kodia Nana B. Why? It doesn't matter who you are, minimum. It doesn't even matter. All of you must do the honorable thing. Say, Jumana ye kasi ebeyama party ni yentumi anye enti honorably we are resigning. Resign. All of you must resign. Nanti Kuffour, Kuffour kan no. Mon fane nye Kuffour party ni ni. Kuffour. Kuffour, the gentle giant. Kuffour, Kuffour. Galanta boy Kuffour, Kuffour. Kuffour party ni maguno. Chwesa party ni maguno. Hey. Chwesa Banre du party ni maguno. Professor Duboy party ni maguno. Damboche wa he. Wofa damboche Lord come mo party ni maguno. This one not be NDC do am. You know do am. This one, at the talk, you say, no be NDC do anything. NDC no do nothing. If you yourself, you collapse the party, give them. You collapse, give NDC. This Akwatia thing like this. You Mako koye na watch it da. Mako ye a friend saying, Nana Akumi, Mako ye na ye. Kromo of what bad the badge moso. Musi intimidation, bang. And NDC in power ye, and now one to me and you was enough. That is why I am not going to buy any excuse where a lack of friends and plan. The same lack of plan, the same lack of vision, the same lack of strategy now. We display here 2004 elections and we've been here. And it's the same national executives. A Jumana Mwanyano 2024 elections, the one new strategy be we go win now. We cannot deny mentioning your name. I'm a penny says and I don't go Kuffour when quadia, ye cassia modia, and ye as I see a board infra. As I see a board infra, a sad there, but as I see a board infra, welcome. Because see, there be I so got to say the Pamia no quan, and Musasa then see, Musasa then see Nano. There's a history, there's a background to everything. There's a history and there's a background to everything. Say people mobile power, 8 years in power. Now ya na moko position 8 years in power. Akwatia for mu ye bibi papa bi ma omo 8 years a. Anta menya sure Akwatia for be sheda ha ho mani say ye wura fi ya sheda mo ho ye hi enti ye to ama NDC. No, they would have remembered 8 years of NPP under Omapeni Nanado. Edi Rose ana kamwan mo betimi aye wa effect Akwatia amanya NDC abeye. By election NDC or no mo ye Rose. Enti mo ntimi anye major Rose. Issue Akwatia gu GC the Azum Lion Koto ye Diamond Eduma no swagu. There's nothing in Akwatia. Boy see na bo asesa no mone nam ho. Senka mo bobra pebi ewo Akwatia enkenye nie. It's not only the national executives current one responsible, but blame ways you had the mom company that is excellence in another ono so kan. Me say oko ye see ye pedi for na kan ye onyame. Omo say oko to say nipa mienu ko a emusa se den na etibusa se den na see na no there's a history to everything. And the history to this Akwatia abysmal tomorrow, boy, we are not here. You must intern from my office. Fantagorical said, just say this fantastic and fantastic laws way, and I don't. You cannot extricate this by election from the last 8 years. Unto near see 8 years, more year, Juma pa, and came Medru say, Akwatia no is not, me say, broad daylight, when you saw the asso, we are catabani a bomo. Ya bomo, blue black, whatever. NPP no ya bo amu style bi just anya se omu luzu keko ya se brim omu so kan ho rade jango what a wow. This is the NPP at its worst. This is NPP at its worst. Mo anya ade me say that, and you see abrantia back we saying Bala say Gabriel say Brian Champo will definitely come and save us in this. Well, this is where Brian Champo will perhaps be justified. Because Eastern region, Akwatia can Eastern region home. Enti obeti me akonya say we wa vertical nkogum. Enti Bawumia o wanyo na che executive at the ankambeti me di akwakoye no ewo he. He can make that argument. He can make that argument. Me say national executives no munim de yema wa. Ena yati ngwasiem fata Ghana ni ba munima mo ananka ne ya ma letter. We resign honorably to protect your dignity. This is an guase. Ya bomo. Ya san jimusi te free munsem. Sama ni mpokrara ho. Oh Lord, me see JH Mensa party ni ni. JH Mensa. Kuffour party ni ni. This is a big shame. It is a big shame to NPP for. Mombe ma obia excuse bia na NDC awiem and NDC koto vote because NDC awiem omu koto vote omu koye bia ewo Asinoff and so still NDC winning. They were in opposition. More power. Mo ko wie mu mo koto vote still omoje able kuma omaje and away so omaje. Say, are you people serious? It's mo strategy pa kodia yemfre kodia na embusa na yera kodia mo strategy pa anything. As national executives, strategy amukuta pa and only saying, motimi amaya ye musei. And Masa Babe Jina say mo sankwako contest. Nobody in the current national executives of NPP no must go and seek re-election. The current national executive because more report card near young Kolani ko school yeah and the term money amount report card. This is your classic report card. Mo classic report card near. It's more report card near there. Nobody should go and stand anywhere and say that you enter Obama Nibium. This is a big shame. This is the biggest opposition party. Modi among contesting you say contesting honorably. Who lose and no be say yes, Momo lose. But not in this shameful, disgraceful ma akokrawa Azoka to me boom national executive. Azoka Olumai na kind of home treno. Ni team na body nya gray and to me boom. Openly, broad daylight, in the presence of police officers, no abomo. Addo, hey, na kabu mo. Friend say, Samia Ogu, honorable boys abre. I do so much ye and honorable boys abre bim. It's all much coat. Where's so a coat was a mo? And your coat was a ya boom abremusu simple.
Everybody is here for peace. I never attack anybody in my speech. I never attack anybody physically or even spiritually. I'm a Muslim. But if you attack me, if you just come and attack me just simple because I'm granting an interview, I didn't see the sense on it. But I am telling the whole world what Azoka did for me today. Azoka, I'm a Dogomba man.
But Papa went there metenase. At metenase he was not at fault because Azoka plainly said that's all he was angry. And he was, we have to give him his respect, his flowers. He was very respectful. Say even time Azoka cried piano. Hey you. He was so respectful Azoka. No, dear girl. Azoka bro ne de here. Azoka was not right. Azoka was in the wrong. Azoka was in the wrong. He had no right to beat him. But Azoka was the one who was provocational. But Ray or ya branche. So I know so Babu Azoka and Kabana Azoka can if no da no. But he was very respectful. How dear? I'll give it to this man. He was respectful. When provoking Azoka didn't talk at the buy. Even when he was smiling, Azoka kobono. How dear? This man is right. But the bottom line, is what I'm saying. Say people like Brai, NPP Fokwa don't deserve him. Because or comporting or you'll be on Kazoka no no say me my better and I made the message me the soon captain me think by now. Kazoka no police phone now around. Look at the number of so you see, and IGP, you must call the police to order. She said, interview the police one here, what kind, but will be all their kind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even how you cry, there are 7 police officers behind him in the interview. Meanwhile, police when you down here, bono. Until where is the Ghana Police Service? Bogus. Mona moya na Kuffo kobo EFS edam paridino. Yen you not him so in terms of police structure and the system there. Enka, you are your hunu there or you're solid. Or you're solid or watch and dampare. But my yama, because of these things, people say, oh, dampare or one. You see, it's a shame. Ghana Police Service, Obi ye interview there, 7 officers are standing behind him. Now, you couldn't even stop it. And Abranti didn't allow himself to be provoked. Me see NPP for it starts from your state charity begins at home. More homework, more party, no, and J.H. Mensah will be rolling in his grave. The J.H. Mensah, no, Mama party, no, Adane, because see, in terms of democracy, no, see, democracy, not democracy, ni bajintini, nejna, opposition, yo, abayo, everybody must be strong. Multi-party democracy now rolling to DJ, no. One of the key tenets of multi-party democracy is say opposition abayo also mean na strong. Now so opposition weak is say ya. Opposition why weak is say ya. E better na abayo na oti akonya no so kra no atumi anya akukuduro say. Abayo ye boni opposition in check no. Ahoni ansem no. The opposition must be strong enough and for Azoka to even be bold enough. You know, bold enough or say I beto a phenomakia and Kiababono up just on Sromra Azoka Sromra. See a beto a phenomakia and Kawa lying here a by election. What? Who are you? Azoka who now determine by elections? Who now determine by elections, Anna? And Abanisa. So what I say? And he said, NPP for Nankasa hunu de sefata omo. Omo hunu de here said they must help Omo Nkasa to build a strong opposition party. Because any one party state in a rolling city jayo. Ojaye multi-party democracy. Any 2 parties, multiple parties, multi-party democracy. And the 1992 constitution can. And it's here any parties are more strong. Not so be one party, because technically right now the NPP before they has a one party.
Yo guswa we share Jumedie no my subscribe, like Jumedie and share them out for friends when can be kindly click on the notification bell so send be the news be at platform no so on so no the echo and the eba Jumedie no family no to aso Vimlady and then some do run out to the enko near gonkuti.
Yera Eugene Kayeno to be MP Kayeno from 159 MPs in parliament to 87 in parliament. MPP agu lawu. And this one is not NDC na IABBA. In fact, this 2004 elections so and yes NDC year campaign be a broso. What should President Mahama vote on yan 2000 na 2020 na. Now the Mahama vote on yan 2024 not to one. Mahama nya additional 300,000 votes. And the Mahama one year campaign be a who be a brusu be a MPP for no magu among Kata party. Mahama Ngu Omo party. They themselves have collapsed the party. They themselves have collapsed the party. And from 2020 to 2024, if he got additional 300,000 voters, Nese mo na mo de ama no. Enti se mo ntra se na mo set up. Mo set up na mo nchichire mo party ni ye na mo nya ni ye. Se de ba ate mo de mo na mo pese mo ha mo party. Se de mo amasem. Mo amasem. But then mom do the right thing somebody ama mo party na gina. But not to just destroy the party. Now they say NDC wo we. And ya fenyo marking no what parliament cry fenyo marking ye bibia. Na cheta mo no technically no magu mo party no. Magu mo party no. It's sad to see the NPP that first no. Ye ne ye yankola o. Ye yankola. But you can see JH Mensah in parliament. JH Mensah ye press conference ba kwa. Not just say woso. Now maguni nyina. The foundations that were built for you people by JH Mensah, by Edu Boahemo, by Kuffour tias yon ko baby out tiase. Maguno. Obisi adani yenko busa the afenyo marking here. It doesn't matter what afenyo marking did. It doesn't even matter. The afenyo marking here be amfa hon. Because abrantie we o screen so no. The azoka ye no no sko ka se onu su ye bia. Se kenya han ye wo. But the azoka ye ni nyina achi no. Say no. I will refuse to be provoked. And he said afenyo marking bia report afenyo marking to the police. Report him to the police. Nanya so afenyo marking ye wenti ni enti afenyo marking ye wenti azoka is that if I saw some ebo no. Nti say afenyo marking gina ho na azoka beto no a na ko bone on na escalate and kenenka will be counting dead bodies. Meanwhile yet ha and ya ko see 8 people. You see 8 people. The ema Akwatia so ndane a flashpoint. Ni emeku Kuffour just because of what? Parliament. Now the Oko Parliament or better the ania mo bie diana. The Oko Parliament no. At the end of the day, no Parliament no corner is it going to feed anybody? And that's why it's very important here better say Obi amfa mrano enhye in seminar zoka ohwan nobody is above the law. But the issue no there me anya even about the other issues no. The most important thing is MPP for nankasa no. Mas omu so njiro omu na so. No omu Ghana for a formidable opposition party. Because any party back nebu Ghana. Their role is DJ and say it was a first saying multi-party democracy. So you want to be a one-party system. Eti mugumu party no jama. A first NDC nkwa. NDC crowd will not benefit from the rich criticism of opposition party, which is what NDC so opposition. This is what they did. Rich criticisms. Na mo rich criticism no magumu party. Na nunye anene magu party. Mama mbe complaining chire obi ya. This one NDC nye hwe mwa na magumu party. NDC onye hwe mwa na magumu party. And the earlier you people think about doing the right thing, doing your homework to bring your party back, no, the better. Because when you have presidential primaries, I don't so campaign koswa and also monyo nam baby Bawumia nam ni baby Kennedy Japan nam ni baby Brian Champo so the need the boom and edutum crowd has no controversy that's on no dear chire on said donkey and whom you say he's actually in the race. Kwabele Japan so but no crowd do no confusion setting in between the friends saying Brian Champo camp saying that I'm supporting Bawumia was the biggest financier. I mean man prebium because Bawumia na kasaba wa faka prema. And the Akoso Akwatia, it looks like the Brian Champo kind he was correct. Because I'm power or your party financier no this cabana moko is still raging tokwa. And then one febia mentini ya burumuyo. One febia mentimun crop for boys ya. And come protect election. Where were they? Is NDC for the boys, man. I'm more boys were here. More MPP for more boys were here. Money be because Brian Champo this time around did not pay. He did not pay. Money be and I'm on neck. Money be, you see? Money be. Ain't it one city up? Man, the right thing there. And the lawu. No be kind. And the mala part masati guno. And NDC today, I don't blame NDC. They are in a comfortable lead and they'll continue to be in a comfortable lead. Say President Mahama so nkobiono. Race na ba be between Eriko Poku. I say don't get and I say don't get start research by no. I say don't get is leading. Research I mean huno. I say don't get any decline. I say don't get is leading. President Mahama anyone if unless something changes Bibian change ya 2028 no e say nka cha na ba be because the NPP akoso the 2028 ne the amunya ewurade Addo the akoso the amunya na mo the foundation na kasa magu no na mo de na mo de ko ye e was here kind of crash them foundation magu no nti de na mo de ko nti mo ahwe say nka cha na research na me mahu no makan no e say nka cha is leading Erikopoku wom EFS General Mosquito and other people ne omo likely say Mahama come bedi na de no e say nka cha na LED park no enti MPP so Bawumia now is leading but Bawumia e no Canada Japan mom na ni vote no owo no but we a preliminary preliminary research on another one so between now the next year I think 2 before January no mbekwa akoto abano enti Canada Japan so ne vote no post na drop kakra because Brian Champion I say we me kan ha Brian Champion aba be twe Canada Japan youth no boys na wo street no so na mo do Canada Japan no aba be twe omo some of them edi omoko enti say na kwa between Brian Champion Kennedy Japan and EFS the rest of them omo maka na omo post na numbers of form but akoye Bawumia is leading in terms of the polls then followed by Kennedy Japan Brian Champion and that's where the danger is now NDC then they say Dunkecha is is leading the pack enti manya munyema ya de akoyi de o NDC 2028 no omo ya campaign kro mada ombefa and so far they have goodwill unless NDC for koye bibi dangerous scandalous but so far no as NDC ya bone cry ehu unim say see aye ka say between NDC winning ye besi ne NDC age loan 8 billion obi aponim goodwill no ho ye pe wasem a we ya bone cry enim and that's NDC 11 omo the 8 taxes and aba obi anim we still love NDC goodwill no and the MPP mu ye mada o and the 2028 then ma kope bayere bi no madwe because emwamo okwambia so unless something happens into you need a savior mo pa mo kwaji NDC ablekuma note mo kwaji NDC for note no on asin north na mo fanya mo homework ma kwankobu sa NDC for no ma mo because right now there nana bi o kodua mo nyamo feli national executive nya mo nkoda and Akwatia has exposed all of you munyina munkoda because party ni de monya guno you're a Janice as
aha any edin some be see e dey one message over subscribe like it when you share nema for friends and can be kindly click on the notification bell no so send be the news be to platform no so also wo no the echo and the eba makramo